Columbia, Missouri is a dynamic community with changing transportation needs. We're always looking at ways to improve public transportation for our growing community. Our bus system has undergone some changes recently, so let's take a look at how the bus system might work for you in your daily commute.
A successful trip of any kind, whether it's around the world or across town, usually starts with a little planning. The Columbia Transit System schedule can be found online at gocolumbiamo.com/publicworks/transportation, or you can pick up a paper schedule at Wabash Station. The bus schedule can seem intimidating at first glance. Let's break it down and help you find the information that matters most to you. Buses run every day of the week but Sunday. Monday through Wednesdays, buses run between 6:20 a.m. and 6:35 p.m. Thursday and Friday, buses run a little later until 9:15 p.m. Saturdays, hours are shortened, running from 10 a.m. to 7:05 p.m. Keep in mind that these are the times of the last stop, so the latest bus from your departure point might be a bit earlier. The buses run most frequently during rush hour times, usually running 40 minutes apart. Midday and evening buses are more spread out, usually running 80 minutes apart. Columbia's bus system utilizes a pattern known as an orbital pulse. Each bus essentially runs in a figure 8, serving two sides of the city. If you are coming from the West High V and you want to get to the public library, you must switch buses at Wabash Station. Otherwise, you will end up riding all the way around both loops of the 104 Red Route. Now, a few notes for riders of specific lines. The new 107 FastCat Express is in service now, connecting downtown and the Stevens and MU campuses. The 101 Orange Route involves a north and south loop. The south loop only switches directions after noon. The 105 Purple Commuter does not go through Wabash Station. Riders wishing to go downtown must transfer at the Bethel and Diego transfer point to the 101 Orange South Loop. The 207 and 208 Gold routes, the 206 and 209 Black routes, and the MU shuttles, now called Tiger Line, have extended hours but only run during MU's fall and spring semesters. Check the transit website for exact dates on these routes. Some special bus routes include the football shuttles, which run on Mizzou football game days, and the Farmers Market route, which runs Saturday mornings April to October. Again, check the website for more information on these special routes. The best way to approach reading the schedule is to find where you need to be and when, and then work backwards from there. Let's look at an example. Eric has a doctor's appointment at 10 a.m. on Wednesday and needs to get from his home near Worley and West Boulevard to University Hospital. First, he finds the bus arriving at University Hospital before 10 a.m. We see here that the 107 FastCat arrives at the hospital at 9:50. Eric sees that he must transfer to FastCat near Wabash Station from the 103 Green Loop, which runs by his home. Looking up the FastCat timetable, he sees that the bus arriving at the hospital at 9:50 will run near Wabash Station between 9:30 and 9:40. Looking now at the Green Loop timetable, a bus will arrive at Wabash around 9:20, giving him at least 10 minutes to walk up the street and catch FastCat. The bus arriving at Wabash around 9:20 will leave the health department, which is the stop closest to Eric's home, at 9:10.
Now that your trip is planned, it's time to actually catch the bus. Be sure to get to your departure point a few minutes early so that you don't miss your bus. When waiting for the bus at your stop, know that not all Columbia buses look the same. Some will be blue, some will be black and gold, and others are wrapped with advertisements. The best way to find your bus is to look for the scrolling sign above the window and on the curb side of the bus displaying the name of the route.
Biking to the bus is common in Columbia, and the bike racks on the front of the bus are easy to use. However, if the bus comes and there are already two bikes on the rack, you will not be able to take your bike with you on that bus. Upon boarding your bus, ask the driver any questions you have about the routes, fares, stops, transfers, or anything else pertaining to riding the bus. Columbia Transit drivers are there to get you where you are going and are happy to assist you in completing a successful journey. You will pay your fare at the fare box when you get on the bus. Make sure you have exact change, as the driver cannot make change for you. Also tell the driver if you will be transferring to another bus. Knowing which fare you qualify for can make this process move faster. Most of the fares are self-explanatory, such as the regular, junior, and student fares. If you believe you qualify for paratransit service, certified disability fares, or other half fares, check the Columbia Transit website for qualifications and the appropriate forms to fill out. You will be asked to present the appropriate identification when paying fares, so keep your student ID or fare card with you at all times. You may save time and money by purchasing a Fast Pass for either 25 rides or 30 days. Fast Passes may only be purchased at Wabash Station. A student pass is also available, good for a full semester of rides. Make sure you hold on to your transfer, as this is your ticket on the next bus. Transfers are good for 1 hour. Know that to keep the buses running efficiently and on schedule, the bus may have to leave the stop before all of the riders are seated. If you have concerns about this, try to board the bus before others at your stop, and notify the driver that you wish to be fully seated before the bus pulls away. Once on board the bus, watch for your stop. If you become confused, check with the driver. About 1 block before your stop, pull the cord hanging across the windows. The bus will stop at corners that are not designated stops, so pull the cord anytime. If the driver doesn't stop right away, don't worry. They will stop at the next place it is safe to do so.
If anything about riding the bus system is still unclear, please call us at 573-874-7282 and you'll be connected with a live person. If we don't answer, please leave a message and we'll get back with you shortly. Also, you can find up-to-the-minute information on our social media sites. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Columbia Transit or find us on Twitter at Columbia_Mo_bus.